පේන්ට් කරන්න සහාය අවශ්‍යද? පේන්ටි TC ගයිඩ් එකක් නොමිලේම ලබා ගන්න මිස් කෝල් එකක් විතරක්ම දෙන්න.
Organized by Nikkei every year since 1995, the forum brings together prominent political, economic, and academic leaders from the Asia-Pacific region to offer their opinions on regional issues and the role of Asia in the world. President Ranil Wickremesinghe addressed the Nikkei Forum 28th Future of Asia on the theme Leveraging Asia's Power to Confront Global Challenges.
Despite setbacks on the global stage, Asia has the potential for continued growth. Not only has Asia become the global economic powerhouse of our age and the most dynamic region, but it's also on an unprecedented upward trajectory. Thus, the centrality of the global economy is shifting to Asia. The region's economy is already similar in size to those of Europe and North America. And as the global economy seeks to recoup, Asia and Pacific is predicted to contribute. Sri Lanka is the oldest democracy in Asia, with a parliament tracing its origins to 1835 and universal franchise sustained from 1931. Yet, our multi-party political system is not the norm in other parts of Asia. The entry of the Asian juggernaut in the form of China, the ASEAN, Tigers and India have effectively changed the international economic order of the 20th century. Yet, these gains are at risk today as Asia confronts debt sustainability, decoupling and economic cohesion, Sri Lanka being one of the first and worst affected. As a middle-income country, Sri Lanka accepted that time is of essence in resolving the issues of debt sustainability, and the only option available for vulnerable middle-income countries is to seek the assistance of the IMF to ensure multilateral coordination and cooperation in debt restructuring. We have now started creditors' meeting and hope for a successful conclusion before the end of 2023. Sri Lanka is dedicated to ensure equal treatment for all creditors. We want this exercise to succeed because our experience will enable more middle-income countries to utilize the IMF in ensuring multilateral coordination for debt relief. Asia has become the crux of US-China rivalry. One thing is certain, Asian countries do not wish to be forced to manage competing pressure from these two sides. We in Asia don't want to choose between US and China. Many of us cannot make that choice because we have already made our choice, another choice, and that choice is Asia. We want an Asia that can accommodate the Indo-Pacific, the BRI, as well as the ASEAN outlook on the Indo-Pacific. The BRI is a strategy to increase China's influence in Asia and Africa through economic means. We, the members of the BRI, have no security arrangements with China, nor do we intend to enter into any security arrangements with China. Sri Lanka is committed to multi-layered connectivity in the Indo-Pacific. Furthermore, we also support Prime Minister Kishida's principles for peace and rules for prosperity. In keeping with the rules for prosperity, Sri Lanka will apply for membership to the RCEP with the aim of achieving a higher level of economic liberalization. Sri Lanka welcomes the G7's announcement that they are prepared to build a stable and constructive relationship with China. This is essential, as espoused by Prime Minister Kishida in New Delhi earlier this year when presenting Japan's new plan for a free and open Indo-Pacific. I quote, "The approach we should take going forward is rule-making through dialogue that respects the historical and cultural diversity of each country. The equal partnership among nations is crucial for the emergence of a peaceful and prosperous Asian region. We also support a dialogue between all Asian nations. In this context, Sri Lanka has the view that Japan, China, India and ASEAN should commence an open-ended dialogue among themselves and thereafter with the other Asian countries. This will be the first step in establishing a new framework for peace and cooperation in Asia